I tell you, my people, vote for me, and I promise you, by next week, you'll all be rich.
I'm not going to get door. We want to do it, I'm going to get door.
Yeah, because them don't never win, so all them say McGregor win now. You're mad. MP have to win, and I think we are way bad. And them say the box are count over. You're mad. Do not lose. Do not lose. They never lose. Don't lose. They never lose. Come on, work. I can't sleep.
That's the first for the TV that you eat me eat. Let me know the beard last time on the beard again. The way I'm making them go talk about my pilot son. Lose him seat too, make it worse. We must Andrew lose him seat, one Donovan. Then people want to forget justice. Donovan did PNP more than give labor. Him give the PNP more than give the labor. Because he said, him are the MP to the community. So he can't just live. We alone. Them get homes. We get defense. Go up!
Country held its breath for the final general election results. Telecommunication giants Digicel and Flow Jamaica both reported that there were vandalism of critical infrastructure. Streaming and cable services were crippled as vandals allegedly cut through Jamaica's main digital lifelines at an offsite.
It's not over yet.
The final makeup of Parliament could hinge on decisions made in the courtroom rather than at the ballot box.
At least 5 seats from Wednesday's general election appear to be headed for magisterial recounts as razor-thin margins in several constituencies are already triggering a second look. Under Jamaica's electoral laws, once the final count is completed, candidates may apply for a magisterial recount before a parish judge in the parish or constituency where the tally is being disputed. Based on preliminary results, the 2 closest contests were Kingston Central and St. Mary's Southeastern. In Kingston Central, just 12 votes separated the People's National Party's Steve McGregor from incumbent Donovan Williams of the Jamaica Labour Party. And in St. Mary's Southeastern, the margin was even slimmer, only 11 votes or 0.1% between the GLP's Dr. Norman Dunn and the PNP's Christopher Brown. Other cliffhangers unfolded across the country. In Portland Eastern, the PNP's Isatbuchanan edged out incumbent Anne-Marie Vaz of the GLP by a margin of 0.8%. And in St. James Southern, Nikisha Burchell of the PNP held a 1.6% advantage over the GLP's Homer Davis. Manchester Central also came down to the wire, with the GLP incumbent Rhoda Crawford surviving by just 182 votes, a mere 1%. While in Clarendon Northern, Wavell Hines of the PNP leads with a slim 2 percentage point lead. With margins this close, electoral watchers say it's almost certain that magisterial recounts will be pursued in the coming days, setting the stage for another round of tense legal battles before the winners can be firmly declared. Andre Jebinson.
Know the power of letting your voice be heard, and the people of Portland spoke. We don't need your money, you know. Yeah, we don't need your money because the money that you're using and the money that them thieving is our money, taxpayers' money. We are going to Portland belongs to the people, and I'm just a humble servant. That is where my confidence comes from. The people gave it to me.
While everybody focuses on why Anne-Marie Vaz lost her constituency in Eastern Portland, I would like to focus on the reasons why Isatbuchanan won it from her. We have to pay attention to the demographic makeup of the constituency. We also have to stay close to the changing feelings and sentiments of the people who live within that constituency. And we cannot assume that either demographics or sentiments will remain unchanged over time, especially when you have the same political leader who has been in their seat for a long period of time. Nearly half of the people who live in Portland are under the age of 25, what matters to them. It's going to be around the things that connect to them personally. The fact that ESAT was able to go into the constituency and connect with the people on issues of improving their education, empowering them to make a better life for themselves, and to advocate for them about social reform and justice for the youth, those are the issues that matter to people, especially the young people. These are things that they are thinking will benefit them not only in the present state but also in the future, that will make a more meaningful impact in their lives above and beyond a good road and a shopping center. The fact that we had under 40% voter turnout as well meant that the MP strategy had to be very specific. I feel like a lot of Anne-Marie's supporters felt like she was an automatic win, and so maybe all of them did not necessarily show up to vote, while ESAT was working and toiling in the dark, going after the targeted youth, the youth who feel disenfranchised, the youth who feel unseen, the youth who don't have any jobs or any opportunities, and he was able to connect with them with his messages. The fact that he also represented Vibes Cartel made the young people feel like ESAT understands them, he sees them, and he can bring about the necessary change that will impact and improve their personal lives, as opposed to the broader type of infrastructural politics that is traditional for a lot of our politicians, including Anne-Marie Vaz. You see, the fact that ESAT also was incarcerated and was able to move from being a convict to a prolific lawyer, I think that made him too very authentic, very credible, and he is a living example of second chances and how people, regardless of their circumstances, can still turn their lives around. I think those are the reasons why he was able to nix the win. Let me know what you think about his win, and if you agree on any of those points or if you disagree, let me know.
Sound like a sorry loser. Yeah, me no want sound too bitter. But Andrew Holness' seat needs to be investigated. People, after 87 out of 105 box count, Paul Buchanan lead Andrew by 105. Remember, you know, 18 box left to count, you know, 87 count already, you know, out of 105, you know. So 18 box left to count, you know, and Paul Buchanan lead Andrew Holness by 105. People know so long is stuck on 4867 and 4762, so long is stuck hours, and all the analysts them say, oh, this can't change, oh, this can't change. Then say blackout, internet gone, and whole heap of sitting gone. And that person when he come back nearly 3 hours after, you see Andrew Holness jumped to 7,054 and Paul Buchanan they are 4,953. People, out of 18 box were left, Andrew Holness pick up over 2,300 odd vote, while Paul Buchanan will get 80 odd out of it. You think that possible? 18 box left to count, you know, and Andrew Holness get 2,300 odd out of vote. Paul Buchanan will get 80 odd. It's not a West Kingston constituency. It's not a markgolding constituency where you know say a 90% vote that them they play, so 1 and 2 Labourite, 1 and 2 PNP, so it's not a Bobsy Grange constituency where you know say a Labourite fully. This is an evenly divided constituency where Prime Minister majority just barely go over the PNP majority year-to-year election, and all of a sudden out of 18 bucks you got to tell me, say, I just 80 at PNP voted at them the 18 bucks there, and the Prime Minister have 2,300 at. As me say again, I don't want to be a bitter loser, but no use no head. Why them pay the Prime Minister boxes then, we come out of theme garrison areas for last. Why? And you got to tell me, say, you have no area in the Prime Minister constituency where we're so dominant by no labor, right? No go so people. A thief that seat there. A thief that seat then a seat they need to be investigated. And I said without an apology, Andrew Holness did lose. If Andrew Holness even did win,
Dwayne Vaz, the new member of Parliament for Central West. Yes, we decided to do a thank you tour today, and even though it's raining, we went all out straight through the weather because we always say shower can't stop power. So we still went out, we did our thank you to our people because we are very grateful for them coming out yesterday in their numbers and ensuring that Central Westmoreland went back in the People's National Party column.
What does this win mean for you? You won the seats, but your party didn't form the government.
Well, it still means a lot. We have a very strong opposition now compared to the last 5 years. We are confident that we have a very good team in Parliament to speak up on behalf of the people. So our voices will be heard in Parliament, our voices will be heard outside of Parliament, because we are going to assure that Jamaica gets what they deserve.
What can the people of Central Westmoreland look forward to as your member of Parliament?
Well, we stated from day one that our slogan is "Let's get back on track," because we started many developmental projects that were stopped after we left office. So we're going to return to those projects, plus have new projects online, because many persons have been consulting with us, letting us know what their issues are. We have been listening, we have been on the ground, talking to people. So we're going to go to the drawing board now and ensure that we get everything right. So we're going to ensure we include everyone in our decision making as we move forward. So it won't just be our decisions being made, but it's the decisions of the people.
Champion them on. Little boy, I want to know. Champion man. No man, them two roll up.
From day one, not tell them. One, Steve McGregor. We not take plane and come here for joke. We come for win this. Yeah. We come for win this time up. 2 times in a 1 month to take plane. Come to Jamaica. Just to Steve McGregor win. And we say Steve McGregor. One McGregor. No more McGregor. One. The only McGregor for Central Kingston. Raymond, we're going to build Central Kingston. Who are needed? Raymond, let them know them time up. Suffer no matter. Come back. Up. Leave a right time up. I tell them. The time is gone.
I'm not going to do your thing there now, but to know your PNP. Yeah, Rollins, man.
Fully active man, one Mikey G man, one East Kingston man, 200 Brown and George Flash man. Yeah man, one Parwell though. Oh, all is well. Miguel, pick up yourself. One Renito. Know that.
They are quiet going back down.
Yeah, man, down so them for stay. May I look at you there now? I don't remember if I put it there. Down so them for stay. Buckland. Down so them for stay.
Belly Sky is a rhyme of TV. People, God bless you, man, don't support it. Big Belly Sky is the workers' champion. That you are good youth and a God bless you. So support him. Hey, Sky Jones!
My name is Duembo from the World Immortal Store. I don't know. Rhyme Up TV, man. Tell you about that TV station. Don't touch on the dial. You understand? World's Town Love. Rhyme Up TV. Horse. Angry.
I'm going to cover the world. Google. Not about Rhyme Up TV. It's a Rhyme Up. One of the real one then. That's why me stand up here son, I do this. That's Rhyme Up. I'm real. I'm going to salute him. You hear that? Rhyme Up, pick up yourself, you know. Rhyme Up!
Here from electionnews, rebel girl Daniel representing Rhyme Up. I love you.
Well, I don't know how I can marvelous to represent for DJ Rhyme Up. Rhyme Up.
Yes, them and there ain't no stress, then you don't know it. Sean Paul alongside the Rhyme Up. Tell some boy them time up. You don't know it go. Rhyme Up. Play music. Dirty.
Rhyme Up. I want global Rhyme Up. Like a real talking. I am telling you.
Don't talk on this Rhyme Up.